Yo, yo, yo. I should have taken my stupid pill, or not pill, my cough drop beforehand. But how we doing today? Good, good. All right. Well, let's see those teams. So first, we're going to run our thing so I can pop in this cough drop real quick. Pop, pop. Bada.
Felix, welcome to Best Ball Nation.
Oh, we're back. I don't have my headset on, so I didn't know it ended or not. I'm just pulling up my teams, my highest and lowest. So I officially have 7 finally advancing. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but Jesus Christ, we've been sitting at 4 on draft on underdog advancing, and all 7 of them are all second places. So I don't feel great, right? We drafted a lot of shit teams over there, and not having the 20 picks is definitely, it's tough to survive bad picks over there. So we'll do my best and worst. I got somebody from X. I need to pull that up. La dee 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 dee. There we go. That's weird. If you pull up a image and put the image on a new tab, it still has the Twitter logo. Now you know. I don't know what I've been told. I didn't get any other notifications today. No, okay. Might be a short video. Dude, I've been going through it. So let's go ahead and hit Mario, who's from Raleigh, by the way, which, it's just kind of wild, the amount of basketball players that are out here. I can't remember his name, but there was a guy close to me last year who was on who was in my chat quite a bit last year, not so much this year. And then Marcus, I want to believe, is right down the road. I think he was either near Holly Springs or Cary. I can't remember. This guy's in Raleigh. Fancy that. Presents. Share screen. I didn't even take a look at it, so I don't know if it's good, bad, or ugly. Alrighty, let's take a peek. Let's make sure this looks okay. Does not. Does not look any better. Where's my side-by-side at the top? Computer. Why is that not out there? Is it because I'm not full screen? Yes. All right, then we'll full screen this. Does it still look okay? It does. So our boy Mario Solar has Jalen Hurts, Sam Howell, so healthy quarterbacks. Barkley, tough, because he's going to get the work, and he could break out, for a big game here and there, but he's going to provide you probably 8 points on an up day nowadays. Not because of his talent, but that's because the talent around him. I wouldn't be surprised if they shut him down early, so at least they don't run him into the ground. They got Brian Robinson Jr., Antonio Gibson, Khalil Herbert, Jalen Warren, solid, all number 2 running backs, and you got Brian Robinson. So this is a hero running back build, which is nice. You got Tyreek Hill, solid. So who did you match here? Did you get anything to match? I have one of these builds too. Like I didn't get any of the other pieces, but I had Zacchaeus. Oh, you got Goddard. Okay, that's not bad. And you got Sam Howell with Jahan Dotson and Curtis Samuel, which is an interesting pairing because I think if one's going off, I don't think the other one's going off. But that could be a good thing. Maybe Curtis Samuel goes off week 15 and or 16, gets hurt, and then Jahan Dotson, ticks with the points. Speaking of which, speaking of the playoffs, advance rates, I think advancing teams is actually very important. And these jamokes that tell you it's not important, well, they're stupid. Because, I mean, I'm going to have 4 teams, right? And I have 7 teams in BBM. And if I had 150 teams advancing, I would feel fairly confident that I'm getting at least one. Having 4 teams, you have to hit the nuts on the pods. So I highly doubt that, these people that say advance rates don't matter, they do matter. But it's a whole nother discussion for another day, but not today. Well, maybe we'll do that for the week that the playoff starts. And I'll show you why it matters and why it doesn't matter. This is a very good team, though, Mario. Very good team. Very solid. You should make the playoffs. Let's see. How many points did you have? 12, 22. I mean, I think you should have a solid way to get in. I mean, Jalen Hurts just had his bye. I'm trying to think of people that don't have that. They haven't had theirs yet. They haven't had theirs. They have week 14 bye. Oh, you got both of them. I just realized you're securing the backfield there. That was smart. Oh, I didn't realize that you onslaughted a little bit. I like that. I very much like that. And also realized you didn't really do many bringbacks, but that's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Your tight ends are very much solid as well. Anyways. Present, share screen. So I did my top Millie Maker lineup and my bottom Millie Maker lineup. All righty, make sure we're still there. Okay, good. So in this one we had so it's the same one we've looked at over the last 7 weeks, which is not really a surprise, but it is C.J. Stroud, Najee Harris, Rashad White, Tank Dell, Zay Flowers, DJ Moore, Hawkinson, Gabe Davis, Laporta, Downs, Tony Pollard, Terrace Marshall Jr., Joshua Kelly, JJ, Kirko, it's a shame, Damian Harris, Kendrick Miller, Nico, Gerald Everett, Palmer. I feel pretty good about it. All things considered, Tony Pollard hadn't done anything yet. I think I know everybody else is kind of off of him now, but I think I'm kind of onto the train now. I'm like, I think this is the week where he starts coming along. That's kind of when he started last year. It's like the week before Thanksgiving, and then he had a really good Thanksgiving game. Rashad White's getting all the work, doing well with all the work. Gabe Davis, hit or miss. 10 points is not bad. For him, like that's just solid production. 2 catches too. And then the 2 points what really got it. Wait, how much is? So 2 receptions, 2 points. 2-pointers, 3 points. 7.6. No, 2 points. My brain couldn't do math there for a second. I think I was doing underdog math. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, Terrace Marshall hasn't had a game yet. Who knows? Maybe he gets worked in. Cowboys losing that linebacker might be good for tight ends playing against the Cowboys. Maybe not this week, but going forward, that might be the spot to attack. Maybe like next week, Logan Thomas is kind of a smash hit. So aren't the Cowboys playing the Redskins next week? Commanders. Alrighty. Let's see the point lead. Let's see here. So I have a 120-point lead over second place and almost a 200-point lead over third place. But like what happened to me the year I won it, my highest scoring teams were out round one. Not to say that I don't get into the right pod with this, but who knows? You never know. But only having one quarterback puts me very limited. I tried to do 3 quarterbacks in most teams, and this might have been drafted before. I was listening to who was I listening to? Megan Schaub. She kind of put me onto those 3 quarterbacks, which is what I ended up doing for most of my teams, especially with the 20-round draft. I just happened to get only 2 on this team. Whew, all righty. All right. So exit out of that one. Present, share screen. So this is my worst team. It's bad. Okay. Do we look at this one? This is the same as last week's? No. But, Jesus. Okay, so it has Herbert, Montgomery, Harris, Quentin Johnson, JSN, Christian Watson, John Johnson, J-Mo, Tate Bigsby, Keontae Ingram, Kupp, Waddle, Tua Tags, Rodgers, Knox, Everett, Palmer, Evans, Izzy, and Marvin Mims. This shot, nobody I know is in this one. But went with this double stack, I had triple stack, I guess. I had double with the tight end. It's bad. I almost got zeros for my. Oh, I do have one team in the $3 that got had a 0 point, had the third wide receiver this past week. Oh, it was tough. Oh, man. I mean, had he been healthy to get go, and him not going through small injuries, it's not that bad of a team. I mean, these guys have just kind of sucked. JSN's been my best bet most of the year, but out of those 3, I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't draft almost any Quentin Johnson before the draft. And well, actually, I think I drafted like 1 or 2 teams on the big board, right? But when the regular season came around, I drafted a ton of Quentin Johnson, and there wasn't any rhyme or reason to it other than he was a Charger. And I probably shouldn't have done that with an early capital pick like that. I should have gotten more Darius Davis if I wanted a flyer from the Chargers. Oh, well. But to be fair, he had some really good, fun, spectacular catches on on preseason stuff. Go over here to DraftKings. My highest scoring third place team is what we'll pull up next. 1449. This is in the $3 tournament. 500,000, not the 600K. I'm 15 back from second place from Guru and about 80 points back from first. It's got Goff, Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Kirk, Devontae Adams. A.T. Perry pulled up on this one. David Njoku, Michael Mayer, JSN, Laporta, Pickens, Roshan, Diggs, Tyler Algier, Tyler Scott, Josh Reynolds, Justin Fields, DeAndre Swift, Damian Harris, Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of think this one's going to get through. He's starting to come around. Up and down games. Stud when they throw in the ball. Has a bye week this week. Lost his main starting quarterback, but that might be okay with, maybe it's a check down Charlie with DTR. JSN's still coming around. Laporta's looking good. Pickens off and on. Roshan, who knows? Diggs is great. And probably going to blow up one of these few weeks coming up. Justin Fields coming back this week. I don't know. I think I'll take this back. I am not 38 points from first place. Oh, I lost last week to 38 points. Got it. All right. If there's anything else you guys want me to look at, I'll look at it. Still kind of dying, but yeah. We're out here. We're grinding. Ricola. Brought to you by Ricola. Ricola. Oh, guys. I've been grinding out here, so not so much on here as I am working, but we're working, man. We're working. Tomorrow's the last day. Your team is the same before I can look at it. I can look at it real quick. Shit. I think our highest scoring teams are going to be our highest scoring teams. I think my plan for next week for this show, 1604 points. No. Are you talking about on DK? If so, that makes a lot more sense. Share screen. I see my Christmas tree in the background. All right. Boop, boop. Why does it do that? It's so obnoxious. All righty. So he's got Goff, Edwards, Algier, ASB, Pittman, DJ Moore, Laporta, Drake London, Hunter Henry, Taekwon, Tony Pollard, Justin Fields, Damian, David Montgomery, Schultz, Thielen, Stroud, Nico, Marvin, and Mac Hollins. I don't know. There's something about the Tony Pollard, Justin Field combos. Like, obviously didn't pop off the last few weeks, but that's not what you want. You don't want him to pop off right now. You want him to do good, or honestly, you're going to have a lower advanced rate Fields potentially because nobody's really double. There was a couple people I know that were doing double elite quarterbacks, but the majority of people would have paired Fields with Daniel Jones, Deshaun Watson, somebody else that sucked on the later half, Kirk Cousins, something like that. Obviously, probably not Kirk Cousins, but I think they both have week 13 buys, but something along those lines where they, or do that, I don't care. Something along those lines. So you may not have a lot of that combo. You might have, actually, now I'm thinking about it, you might have like a CJ Stroud popping off, but either way, you might need Jared Goff one week, and you might need, what I'm saying? So it might work in your favor, hopefully, because it's also one of my higher scoring teams as well. So I hope it does work that way. I hope it does. And it's good seeing you, Dennis. I'm dying. Oh boy. Was there anything going on Twitter? Nothing. Okay. Nothing. That is interesting. Very, very interesting. I'll send one of my highest scoring third place team. That's interesting. I did that earlier. Here we go. Now. Okay. Ooh, good old Dak Prescott. The amount of Dak Prescott teams, it's kind of funny to me because it's like all these people that had probably Dak Prescott. Actually, there's a you have a team, Dennis, and it's in first place. I'm in third. I was looking at some of my third place teams, and you're in first place, and you have like every good Dallas player, and then you have I forget who you have at quarterback. I think you might have Stroud at quarterback, regardless. And it's like the other guy paired him up with like something silly, like I don't remember, but it wasn't like anything. You know what I mean? And it's like he straight up to you out of a good team. All right, let's present. Oh, I need to pull up the picture. New tab. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm sure everybody. Yep. For some reason, it likes that layout. So Dak Prescott, Jahmyr Gibbs, Kenneth Walker, CeeDee Lamb, ASB. I could have been more wrong about CeeDee Lamb. Now, I have a problem. I don't draft CeeDee Lamb, and he keeps burning me. Michael Pittman, Tyler Conklin, solid floor for him the last few weeks. Michael Gallup, Geno Smith, Jared Goff, Jonathan Taylor, Zay Flowers, TJ Tajay Spears, Josh Downs, Khalil Shakir. Isaiah Likely, J.K. Dobbins, Dawson Knox, DPJ, and Izzy A. Did you have Gary Goff on this one? I can't remember. You do. Look at that. You got a sneaky DPJ Jared Goff stack. For a full onslaught. Jonathan Taylor, though, paired up with these two guys and then having, man, you killed it. You absolutely killed the front half of this draft. These three stud wide receivers plus, Tajay Spears plus, who was the receiver I just saw that I said was good? That was not on your starting. I don't remember. Anywho. And then you have these stud running backs. That's got to feel good. It's got to feel good. It's a very good team, Dennis. That team should advance. It should advance. If not on, when they go back and look at all the teams, they'll pick this one out and say it should advance. Is a good team. That is a good team. My house is a disaster. My children run amok when I'm not here, and they run amok when I'm here. So it's just constant cleaning. And I moved my stuff to the living room so maybe I could stream Fortnite, but it's clearly not the internet. It's something to do. Like I think I need a capture card. I think that's what I need. So that'll be another day. Also, I think after next week, we're just going to do this show. I think the resurrection drafts will be done. We'll make this video typically a little bit longer. Maybe we'll do some news or something. Maybe we'll do like some kind of, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do a dog bowl or something on top of it. No, the dog will be done too. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a battle royale. I don't know. Or build a pick'em or something. We'll figure it out. All right. I'm gonna hit the sack. So, thank you, Dennis, for sharing your teams. Again, anybody that is interested, on Wednesdays, we do share our teams, highest and lowest, highest third places, or some kind of fun team that you think is interesting to look at. All right. Hopefully, this is my last week of being sick. It has only been 2 months, so maybe this is it. All right. It's been fun. It's real. It's real fun. Later.